What if I told you the most important discoveries in history happened by accident? From life-saving medicines to kitchen appliances, some of humanity's best inventions came from glorious mistakes. Today, we're celebrating 5 spectacular failures that changed the world for the better. Because sometimes, the best success is an accidental one. If you've ever messed up and felt bad about it, this video is for you. Let's discover why mistakes might be the best thing that ever happened. Ready? Let's go. Number 5. Champagne. The world's most celebrated drink was considered a defect. In the 1600s, French winemakers in Champagne had a big problem. Their wine kept fermenting in bottles, creating bubbles. Monk Dom Perignon spent years trying to eliminate the fizz. He thought it was a terrible flaw. But when English merchants tasted it, they went crazy for it. They loved the sparkling wine. What Perignon saw as failure, the world saw as celebration in a bottle. The lesson: your defect might be someone else's treasure. What you see as failure, others might celebrate. Don't give up on your broken ideas, they might just be ahead of their time. Ever turned a mistake into success? Share your story in comments. Next up, the accident that saved 200 million lives. Number 4. Penicillin, the antibiotic that saved 200 million lives, discovered by a messy scientist. September 1928. Alexander Fleming went on vacation and forgot to wash his bacteria dishes. When he returned 2 weeks later, mold had grown on one plate. Most scientists would throw it away. But Fleming was curious. Around the mold, all the bacteria had died. That contaminated dish revealed penicillin, the first antibiotic. His messiness literally changed medicine forever. The lesson: pay attention to the mistakes. Fleming didn't ignore the contaminated dish, he investigated it. Curiosity about accidents can lead to world-changing discoveries. Your mess might be tomorrow's miracle. Ever found something amazing by accident? Tell us. Up next, how a melted candy bar revolutionized kitchens. 3. The microwave oven, born from a melted chocolate bar. 1945, Percy Spencer was testing military radar equipment when his chocolate bar melted in his pocket. Instead of being annoyed, he got curious. He tested popcorn kernels next, they popped. Then he tried an egg, it exploded in a colleague's face. His colleague was not happy, but science marched on. Spencer realized radar waves could cook food instantly. The lesson: follow your curiosity. Spencer didn't just accept the melted chocolate, he experimented. Asking why and what if turns accidents into innovations. Never ignore the unexpected. What kitchen invention do you wish existed? Comment below. Next, the worst glue ever that became a billion-dollar product. Number 2, Post-it Notes, the product that almost went in the trash. 1968, Spencer Silver at 3 meter tried to create super glue, but made the worst glue ever instead. It barely stuck and peeled off easily, a complete failure. For 6 years, nobody wanted it. Then in 1974, colleague Art Fry had a problem, his church hymnal bookmarks kept falling out. He remembered Silver's bad glue, tried it as removable bookmarks, and Post-it notes were born. The lesson: failed projects aren't worthless, they're waiting for the right application. Silver's mistake sat for years until Fry saw its potential. Don't throw away your failures, they might be solutions to different problems. Ever reused a failure successfully? Share your pivot story. And finally, number 1, the math mistake that discovered a continent. And number 1, Christopher Columbus, who discovered America, because he was terrible at math. Columbus believed Earth was 25% smaller than it actually is. He calculated the distance to Asia at 2,400 miles, the real distance is over 12,000. Spain's advisors said, "Your math is wrong, this trip is impossible." But Queen Isabella funded him anyway. Columbus sailed west expecting India, and hit the Americas instead. If he could do math correctly, he'd have known it was impossible and never sailed. The New World was discovered because of bad math. The lesson: sometimes being wrong leads to being right in unexpected ways. Columbus's mistake changed world history forever. Your wrong turns might lead to destinations better than you planned. Embrace the detours. What's your favorite historical accident? Vote in comments. From fizzy wine to wrong calculations, the world's greatest innovations came from spectacular mistakes. So next time you mess up, remember, you might be one accident away from greatness. Smash that like if this inspired you, subscribe to Forbidden Historical Secrets for more uplifting history, and comment your best accidental discovery. Remember, mistakes aren't failures, they're experiments in progress. Thanks for learning with us. Now go make some happy accidents. See you next time.